What's up, everybody?
How are you?
I'm
How are
all
you
right.
feeling going into day 2 of training camp?
I'm feeling good. I'm excited. I'm ready to start building for a great year this year. I know this is where championships is won right now, so excited just to start the process.
So, what are some goals that you're setting for yourself to accomplish in training camp?
For training camp, I just want to just get better every day. Don't have no wasted days. Just try to improve daily. But going against, can't wait to go against, like practice against other teams, and that's like how I really like gauge my training camp.
How's Joe looking so far in training camp, and what do you expect from him this season?
Oh, Joe, he's been ready for a while now. He just had limited reps for last year, but I think he most definitely did take another step forward this year. And he's more comfortable and confident out there, and he's just trusting what he sees, and he's going to be able to contribute to this defense a lot.
How have you seen Anthony Nelson's development over the last couple of years?
Nelson, I think he's like I think it's similar to my situation when I was in Denver. Like, I think he's ready to take the next step. He's ready for more responsibility, just like once he get in there, taking advantage of it, he does that. So I think he's just gonna keep doing that, and like when he get in there, y'all gonna see him continue to make plays. But I'm real proud of Nelson, happy with all the progress he's been making.
What do you say about Cam Gill? He had an interception today. Seems like his game is becoming a little bit more well-rounded.
Yeah, I think we all like with our new coach. He's we told him split hairs with us, so he's been on us a lot, and we appreciate it because it's helping us become better out here in all aspects of rushing the pass, of dropping and coverage, and I just think we just seeing some of the fruits of his labor.
You ever think about that crazy standard you set your first year in Tampa with the sacks, and now like Barrett gets 12 sacks? What's going on with Barrett? I mean, it's kind of crazy.
No, I don't think it's crazy. I feel the same way. Like, man, I supposed to have way more than this too. So I always gauge myself and be hard on myself. I don't want 10 sacks. I want 12 sacks. I want the most sacks every year. So I don't mind everybody else expecting that out of me too.
Last year, weeks into the season, you didn't feel like you earned the name Shaq Barrett just yet. So when do you think we'll see him this season?
I'm gonna be consistent. My plan is to be consistent all year. So starting from game one to the last game, I should be showing that I'm Shaq Barrett.
Moving to the right, more to the right side of the line. Do you feel more comfortable there? Obviously, the 19 half sack season, we had the majority of your sacks there. And playing there last year with JPP out, do you feel comfortable? Do you feel like that's your money-making position to get after the quarterback and rack those up?
I think is because the quarterback really can't see you coming from that side. But I feel confident and comfortable on both sides. But we will switch a little bit more this year just so we switch it up on defense. I mean, keep our offenses guessing what we're doing and stuff so we won't just be a one-trick pony. But I think, I mean, you can't argue with the numbers, but I do like both sides, though, and maybe the right side a little more because the quarterback can't see you.
Jack, you've been here for a while now. Is there anything different about this camp? Anything at all compared to in previous years, you think?
Not that I could pinpoint right this second. I think, no, there's nothing that I could really pinpoint right now.
Jack, of the young guys at pass rusher there, Elijah, Andre, JoJo, Jordan, who's showing you something these first couple of days?
Elijah been showing me for a while now. JoJo's been looking real good, and Jordan and Dre, they've been flashing. But I think like right now, out of them, I would say like JoJo and Elijah, I think they've been flashing a little bit more right now.
You guys have a pretty solid room, but is this a position group that might add some depth maybe soon or when the season starts? There's a few quality free agents out there, if you will.
I mean, if they think we need to, it's up to them. But I think like as long as we show when we can hold it down and like in camp and in preseason that like we could get the job done, I don't think we would need to add anybody. But if we're not going out there doing what we're supposed to do, I think they probably, if they think we need somebody, we'll bring somebody in.
Shaq, you had a couple of picks last year, including one in the playoffs. Obviously, you love getting to the quarterback. You're a pass rusher, but you're asked to drop in coverage. What is the thrill level, if you will, of getting an interception versus getting a big sack?
It's more rare for me to catch a pick, so it's way more exciting. So I enjoy dropping the coverage every now and again. And like my coach last year, Foot, and my coach this year, they've been harping on drops, and I feel like I'm getting it down really well. And so when I am dropping, I'm not just being there and just making a tackle after somebody catch the ball. I can actually make a play on the ball and either break it up or catch a pick.
What was your vantage point if you were on the field when Ryan got hurt?
I was just pass rushing. I was on the right side coming around the edge, and I just saw somebody fall. I didn't say, I just heard them, and that's about it.
Tristan said Julio and Kyle feels like a video game. How about you with opposing defenses now?
I ain't hit the last part.
How
Oh yeah, it's gonna be hard to guard us, man. Even like just having Tom back there as a big layer to our offense, then who I would feel bad for any defensive coordinator who's game planning for us, because it's like you pick your poison. You can't be over the top of Mike, you can't be over the top of CG because you're gonna leave anybody else 1-on-1 or Kyle. Like then we got the running backs. Like it's hard. It's hard.
Just day two, but Akeem Hicks, adding him in the middle with Vita Vea, I mean, that's like 700 pounds of man right there.
Mhm.
How much has that kind of opened up? Have you noticed anything opened up for you on defense with just his presence and the blockers that they have to command?
No, we haven't really been like scheming yet. We just been running our normal plays against their plays. But when we start scheming, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to notice the difference. And I enjoy having Akeem here, though. He's a good guy, and like he's been consistent over the years. So I know he's going to help us get to the promised land. And him and Vita up front, that's like don't nobody want to see that ever.
What's your appreciation for Tristan Wirfs, Shaq, and how polished he is at such a young age? I mean, you see him every day out here.
Yeah, he most definitely is getting me better. And since like his first year, like after the second week of camp, he took a giant leap. Like the first couple weeks I was getting him like every now, well not now, I was getting him more often, but now I was like few and far apart when I'm able to get a win on him. And it's just how good these guys, just like a measure to how great he can be for his career and how good he's developed already.
He's as good as anybody you faced during
The regular season.
He the best that I've faced so far. He the best.
You guys have a really loaded front end of your schedule. Is there a team that you're looking to get redemption from, or just, that you're really eager to face this season? You got the Rams, Packers, just so many good teams that you guys face.
I'll always like playing the best teams because usually to be the best, you got to beat the best. But I've been wanting to play the Ravens for a long time. I enjoy going after quarterbacks like Lamar Jackson, scrambling quarterbacks, athletic quarterbacks. I also enjoy quarterbacks that stay in the pocket a little bit more, but I like the challenge of getting them guys down.
What's it going to take to beat the Saints this year?
A team effort. Like we need to get turnovers, force turnovers, and protect the ball on offense, and just play smart football. We always go out there and do something dumb at the wrong point, at the wrong time of the game, and it always causes, and we're not able to rebound. So we've been working on that since OTAs. Like I'm tired of that. Like we gotta get it done. We gotta get it done.
Obviously, with JPP gone, the soup gone, that propels you into a leadership role. How has that kind of been implemented into your game this year? What have you been doing? What steps have you been taking to make sure that you've been that leader on the team?
So like the last couple years, I don't talk unless I feel like it's something that need to be said. And then like with my position group, I always lend out advice to all them guys. But it's just like motivating everybody, or third down, just reminding people it's 3rd and 10, or like be smart, let's get off the field, that type of thing. Just like reminding everybody to do their jobs. Like we know the dorm already, but it ain't like it's good to have some reinforcement coming.
Shaq, the defense has a lot of guys in a contract year. Just from your experience with that, do you feel that that brings some extra motivation?
I mean, it probably does a little bit, but no matter what year in my contract game, I want to be the best every year. I want to play my best every game, so I don't really think it should change too much. But everybody's different, so it could affect people differently.